Hey YouTube, what's going on? Commando Cobalt here, and today I'm going to be showing you my advanced mob drop system. So I'm going to show you how it works. I'm not going to rebuild it, but I'm going to show you exactly how it works and hopefully explain it enough to where you guys can build it yourself. But anyway, so if you've ever seen, I think it's Ethos or sethbling maybe. If you've ever seen his mob drop, his is really similar. He built his in survival. I'm pretty sure it's Ethos. I think it's Ethos. But anyway, so it has two different modes. It has an XP mode and an item mode. And off, if this torch is off, it means it's in XP mode, which means the mobs will drop and they won't die, and they'll be one hit kill, or maybe two. Yeah, it's probably two because of the way I have the water set up. You can't make it one. You just have to go up a layer higher than me. But anyway, so and then this is some mobs, which means I'll show you how that works in a second, and then on is many mobs. So let me come up here and show you how it works. It works very, very similar to sethblings or Ethos. I think it's Ethos. Not really sure. But let's see. So we'll come down here. This layer is just empty. It's just for looks. Here, I'll leave that light there. Alright, so as you can see, many mobs have spawned, and I just, like right before the video, I turned this thing on and then turn it back off. So they spawn really fast, and they spawn on each level. And what happens is whenever I click that mini mobs, there's dispensers in each corner on every level. You can see them, and it will dispense water, and it'll carry all these mobs to the center, and they will all drop down here. And now what this is for, this is the XP mode and the item mode. If this water is here from the dispensers, then they will fall and they won't die. But if the water's not here, then it'll be item mode, because they'll just die instantly and all the items will show up there. And you could probably make a new invention later on with that, with the hopper, the vacuum thing, and it could pick up the items. That's what I was thinking of. I think that'd be pretty cool for the item mode. Somehow have like a hopper vacuum cart come in and pick it all up. But anyway, let me go show you it works, or how it works really quick. Let's see. Alright, so I'll show you the redstone behind it too in a second. Just let me come over here. Alright, so as you can see, I will go ahead and go into survival, and just be aware that the creepers can actually blow up, so I will not stand too close to them, because this quartz stairs can actually be blown up, and I know that. I thought it'd be like the iron block somewhat. That didn't blow up. Usually it's a one hit. And the skeletons can also shoot you with arrows if you're not careful, like that. But yeah, so as you can see, there's no mobs here. Yeah, one just fell. So that's the some mobs feature. Let me show you the mini mobs. So come over here, turn the mini mobs on. As you see, that light should turn on, and hopefully if it works, all of these should fall down. Don't blow up, please. As you can see, all those mobs fell. So let's go. I'm gonna show you what it looks like at the top really quick. Let me show you. And if you leave that mode on, they can't spawn, because they can't spawn on water. But I'm just gonna show you what it looks like with that water going. So it looks something like this, and the spiders can glitch out because they can actually climb. But I mean, it's not that big of a deal. You still get a lot of spiders, and they end up climbing sometimes. But as you can see, it catches all the mobs except for the spiders. Spiders glitch out a little bit, but look how many mobs that is. Like, it's tons. It's a really good mob farm. And so I just want to show you what that looked like really quick. Let me get back up here. Alright, so let's come back in here, and let's see how many levels I actually go up. I'm killing all these things. So as you can see, it gets you a lot of XP, it gets you a lot of drops. And like I said, that no more mobs are spawning. So this is all from one click of the system, because they're not spawning on that water. So this is all from one little click. And I'm just staying far away from the creepers. I'm trying to not hit the creepers to be sure I don't hit them, because they can, if they blow up, then they're kind of a pain, because they'll kill all the mobs in there for one, and it can. That's why I made this out of obsidian, to be guaranteed that we wouldn't have that problem. But it kills all the mobs. Like, all the mobs have pretty. Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. That's just a good example of what happens. And those quartz stairs also are not completely. They're breakable, so you should either use a different type of block around it, or don't put any blocks close by to that obsidian. And you don't have to make the whole like middle obsidian how I have it, but you need to make like 3 or 4 blocks up from your little punching point from down here. So as you can see, well, all the mobs are, oh yeah, because the whatchamacallit killed it or whatever. The creeper killed all the mobs. So I can leave those stairs off there for a second. I'm gonna turn the system back on, and they should start spawning really quickly. And then I'll show you the item mode. So as you can see, item mode is on, and they should start spawning fairly quickly. Let me just pick all this up and see how fast they spawn. Oh, what do you know? I'm on creative. Alright, so let's see, item mode's on. Alright, let's just see if any actually have spawned yet. We will find out. Let's see. Oh, there's one. Actually, there's a lot. And you see it gives you all the drops. I think that's pretty cool. That was like, what, 10 seconds of it being off? Not 10, more like 20. Look at that. That's pretty cool. This was actually my first time testing it also. But I'm going to turn that back off, and I'm going to turn XP mode back on also. But what else? Yep, that seems to be it. So let's see, what else do we have? Oh yeah, I was going to show you how the redstone works. So basically, this button over here, this controls the torch to tell you if it's on or off, and then this signal gets sent up to power the whole water, like all the water flow. And each torch turns on this dispenser, and then this signal comes over here and it turns on all these on the same side. It's fairly simple to understand. And then this side just turns on the 4 little dispensers right here, controlling the XP mode and the item mode. And each layer here, I'll show you how to build each layer really quick if someone wanted to. Well, I'm not going to show you because I think I have to count it myself. But I believe each layer is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10 by. So it's 10 by. That'll be confusing. How can I do that? Here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 by, I think it's 10 by 10. Yeah, it should be 10 by 10. Should be, at least. Yeah, so it's 10 by 10. So you would make like a, let's see, a 10 by 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it should be about this big. And then you would just copy and paste this. I don't actually have World Edit on. I build all this by hand in Creative. But let's see if I can show you. Just be sure that it is 10 by 10. Because sometimes for some reason dimensions like work weird for me. But let me see. Alright, and then you would want to make a 2 by 2 room around the whole thing. So you would do something like this. and it's obviously not going to be this close to the ground, but this is just a demonstration type thing. So this is probably the hardest part, is figuring out the form, but the redstone, just by looking at it, you can probably understand it. And then the T flip-flop over there, if you should know what a T flip-flop is if you mess with redstone at all, but I'll show you that really quick in case you don't. But I'm sure if you're building a mob drop system, then you probably know what how to use redstone somewhat. And the new updates are coming out with a lot of new redstone features, which I think is pretty exciting, because it comes out with the hopper, which is mainly gonna lead for a lot of new farm inventions. But anyway, so you want a room basically that size, and then you would put dispensers all in each corner, so something like this, and right here, and right here. And then let's pretend that they are powered. They would turn the water on, turn water on, turn the water on, and turn the water on, and they would all the mobs would drop down into here. So that's how you build the basic form, like that. And the redstone, I'm just gonna hover over it so you can see how it works a little bit. It just powers these dispensers. Like, you just have to figure out a way to get these buttons to activate these 4 dispensers, and then this one to activate all these dispensers. And then these 2 T flip-flops right here power the torches on the inside. And let's just go see how many actual mobs we can get now, just for the ending of the video. Sounds like a lot. Let's see. This is the grand finale. Alright, they should not be spawning anymore, so how much ever I get out of this is how many there should actually be. But hopefully that creeper does not blow up in my face like it did last time. But creepers will be creepers. Alright, so cool. So it works very well. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And many more redstone tutorials, let's plays, and all that good stuff are coming soon. Thanks. See ya.